Wah, 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 wah,
Hello,
wah,
America.
wah.
My name's Billy Knepp. Some people call me William, some people call me BK. But I'm here to talk to you today about my bid for the 2012 presidency of the United States of America. I have a couple key issues I'd like to discuss with you. I think some of them are wild, outlandish, but they need to be talked about. America, we need to talk. So, I'm going to say some things, and I hope you're not all offended by them, but they really mean a lot to me, and I'm going to use them in my bid for the 2012 presidency of the United States of America. My first issue is this war on drugs. War on drugs. Let's see what kind of drugs we got going on out there. Marijuana, cocaine, ecstasy, oxycontin, methamphetamines. And let's just stop on that one. War on drugs, the government says. And they've said it for quite some time. War on drugs. But we still have methadone clinics. What are these methadone clinics for? Well, they give meth to people every day. That's not much of a war on drugs. Kind of counterintuitive, if I say so myself. So, what's going on there, government? If I were president, I would cancel all funding to methadone clinics, immediately shut down within a week or two of my entrance into the White House. And you're thinking, why would you do that? You're losing more jobs, you're just putting people out on the street. Well, I put the funding into a sort of opened source for rehabilitation clinics. If they take people under certain circumstances, we can help them revive them. And if so, people make the choice to want to be revived and refreshed, put back in the world, meth-free, drug-free. So help them. But if they don't, they're making a choice. This is America. You have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And if you don't want to be happy, well, you're making a choice. So, that's my stance on the drugs. Forget about the marijuana. Forget about the cocaine. That's all a border issue. The war on drugs is on methamphetamine and pills that we are handing out to people like candy. And we make a lot of money off of it. We sure do. Thank you, Pfizer. But it's an issue. It's the war on drugs issue. All right. Let's move on. Second issue, my bid for presidency is jobs. We need jobs for people. Everybody's saying we ain't got no jobs. Well, think about it this way. We are shoppers, and we shop around the world. And the world sends us their stuff, and we buy it, but we don't have a shop. No, we don't have a shop. Our government, yeah, they got some shops all over the world, but we don't have shops. So us, I don't want to say the middle class, but the normal everyday not 1% of people that have all the money, well, we're paying for America. Because we're not producing anything, the country's not making any money. So as president, I would ask that we get back into producing things. Other than cars. Can we give more land to farmers so we can send out more than corn? Can we reduce Monsanto's hold on the corn and the soy industry? I mean, 5 of the best CEOs out of Monsanto run the FDA. That's one thing that the government's not going to tell you. In my bid for presidency, I'm serious here. I'm flipping it upside down. It's corrupt. There's things that we need to get out of here. A lot of chemicals in our food that are making babies retarded. And, you know, I'm not making fun of retarded people, but that's the word I use. Makes them disabled. The drugs, the chemicals in your food. J.P. Morgan, poisoning you. But anyhow, I'm ranting. Let me digress here. Jobs. Small businesses. Small businesses need tax funds. They need tax refunds. They need help. If you get some small businesses, construction businesses, clothing, boutiques, cigar shops, you name it, restaurants, any kind of small business, we should help them out. We got 5 major companies that run this country. This country is run by companies and lobbyists. Let's quit it. Let's just stop that. You know? I'm just saying. And let's pay our teachers. Let's pay them. Let's pay the teachers. We pay the teachers. They'll teach the kids well. We'll have more technicians, more engineers, more mathematicians. Like, we got enough Paris Hiltons. Can I get another Paris Hilton? No. We got a Paris Perez. Can we get rid of the Parises? Send them back to France. All right? We need to focus on America here. Getting Americans jobs. And back to the border thing. I just want every American citizen to register. Just register. And why? Because that way we know where you are and who we have in here. So when we do lock the gates up, you're here. Because we're going to have to close down some borders here, people. It's getting wicked out there. I believe in a little bit more border control. War on drugs, war on jobs, border control. Let's figure out who's here. Let's get them some jobs and some houses. We'll have another housing breakdown. All right. Now this is outlandish. This third thing that I want to talk about is beyond anything that anyone's ever proposed in the past 20 years. I propose we change the term of a presidency from 4 years to 8 years with the option of a 4-year extension. Now you're going to say, whoa, 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 whoa. I'll take a 2-year extension, optional. The reason I say this is because every 4 years we have to go through this hubbub of presidents being selected, and it's 2 years out of the actual election. There's news coverage that ain't even covering anything important, but these politicians yapping. Can we get over it? Let some policies take place. Let some policies sit. That way we can actually judge a president on his work instead of the 2 years that he has changed everyone and everything about America in the 2 years he has to campaign. We can't keep making presidents campaign over and over and over again. We need to let them deal with the issues. It's the job. I'm just saying. 8 years. It's a lot better than 4. You actually have 6 years to deal with the issues. That's 6 years of trackable info that people can actually say, wow, we did go down in money, but look, we went up. It helps if you give time for people to understand the policies and they set in without the media causing a huge, here's all these words about things people are getting scared about, you know? Give them time to figure it out. I mean, Homeland Security was passed in 4 days. The document's 800-something pages long. There's no way you're reading that in 4 days. Well, I've gone long, and this won't YouTube post, and I won't get a bid for presidency if I don't shut my mouth real quick. Thank you all for listening. My name is Billy Knepp, and I am running for presidency in 2012. Thank you.